Good morning, friends. This is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. Whether you are here for the live video or if you're catching the replay, I appreciate you and I'm so glad to see you today. I have got some inspiration for y'all today, and I'm really excited about what I have to share with you. So I'll give just a little bit to allow some time for people to hop on, find it in their news feeds. And then we'll jump straight in because we have a lot to cover today. I hope you're having a great day. It's already been a busy day here and lots more to accomplish today in the craft room. Good morning, Judy. So glad you could join me. And I see there's a couple others here. So, like I said, we've got a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and get started. We are talking about inspiration today and where we find it. So one of my go-to places to get inspiration is from our catalogs, both the annual and the mini, which is our holiday catalog right now. And what we did in our team, we had a swap recently, and LaDonna is our swap coordinator, and she does such a good job of keeping everybody on track and setting out the guidelines. And then of course everyone turns their swaps into her. She swaps them out so that we all get different cards back. So it's a really fun part of being on our team, being able to participate in the swaps. And our most recent swap was a mini catalog swap that we were to case the catalog. So if you're not familiar with the term case, it has a couple of different, people use different meanings for it. So some people say copy and share everything. Some people say copy and share with excitement, or copy and share with edits. So my project today that we're going to be recreating is this little Christmas card. And I would have to say copy and share with edits because I did not have the embossing folder that was used in the catalog. I did not have the embellishment, so I did edit it just a little bit. And then of course, no naked envelope, so I did stamp on the envelope as well. And this is a little 4x4 card. Let me show you. I think it's page 22. So this is where I found my inspiration for the card that I created. So I'll bring that just a little bit closer. And one of the things that I love in the catalog is that we do have this kind of step it up feature. So you've got 3 of very similar cards, but you've got one that would be perfect for a beginner. It's a little bit more straightforward. And then for someone that's a little bit more of a casual crafter, you're adding just a little bit more, stepping it up a bit. And then for the avid crafter, we really step it up with the ribbon, a little bit more bling, that type thing. A little bit more technique usually for the avid crafter than the casual or beginner. But those little Christmas cards really spoke to me, so that's what I chose to do as my project. Now before we recreate this one, I want to show you some of the swaps that I received. And just kind of brag on my team a little bit because they do such beautiful work. So first up is this fabulous card created by Rachel. It is using the Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper. Let me look and see right quick what your view is. Just wanted to make sure, yeah. Okay. So I'll bring that a little bit closer so you can really see some of the detail that she added, where she did some second generation stamping, stamped off, and then stamped some of that background. Really beautiful. So good job, Rachel. Love your card. And then this is a fun card that was created by Baby Ruth. And I think that the this is using the Whiskey Business stamp set. I think it's in the annual catalog, but she did this neat easel card and lots of detail on it as well. I'll bring it closer so you can see. I don't know that the camera will pick up on it, but she used Wink of Stella on the actual bottle, on that decanter, and so it's got a shimmer. Really neat. And I love what she did with her envelope. She inked the edges so it has that distressed kind of aged look. Absolutely perfect to go along with this card. Then let's see, next we had a submission from Cassandra, and of course Cassandra provided an envelope as well that was decorated. So first we'll start with the envelope. She used that cute plaid tidings designer series paper, and then look at how bright and fun this little fall thank you card is that she made. So super, super cute. I don't think, no, she didn't stamp on the inside. Yes, she did. So just really a pretty, bright fall card. I just love that. They do such a beautiful job. I participate in a lot of swaps with other demonstrators, and I'm always amazed at our team swaps, just the quality of the work that everyone does. I shouldn't be amazed because they're wonderful stampers, but I'm always very impressed. Let's put it that way. So this is from Jan Miller, and she and I kind of had the same thought when we created our card. Some of us did submit too, so this was my submission, so we'll kind of hold them up together. Kind of using that same inspiration of the strips of the designer series paper. She did her sentiment a little bit differently, so we were both inspired by this from the Gilded Autumn, but didn't case it exactly. And then I did put the little leaves here on my envelope. Whoops, I had mine upside down, didn't I? Sorry about that. Yeah, I did. Let's show it again. So I just love this designer series paper, and sometimes less is more. When you have just fabulous designer series paper, let it do the work. That's okay. And then Joanne did, I believe these are called a slimline card. These are really, really popular right now, and I love that she stamped a little acorn in the corner, and she also decorated her envelope. So again, that's very similar to what Jan and I did with the strips of designer series paper, just a different style card. And then she used a stitched oval for her sentiment. So isn't that gorgeous? I'm telling you, the paper, you cannot go wrong when you've got this beautiful, especially the specialty designer series paper that has the foiling. Now I do have some holiday Christmas projects to show you as well that were submitted, but let's go ahead and recreate this card right quick. It won't take us long. So like I said, it's a 4x4 little card. I still went ahead and used a regular Stampin' Up! Medium envelope, but you could certainly make your own envelope if you wanted to. So you know that I like to put an inside layer whenever it's a dark card base, and this time we're using the Real Red. Try to get that lined up here. And give it just a second to dry. And then we ran this through the diamond embossing folder. It is so pretty. This is the red foil sheet. So let me bring that catalog back in right quick. There's red and green foil sheets on this page, and that's easy to miss with that little picture up there in the corner, but these are just fabulous. Pretty sure it's garden green and real red in the foil sheets. So because it's embossed, I do want to put plenty of adhesive. It's got good coverage there. So just layering on that embossed layer, and I'm telling you, that really gives it a wow factor. So it's a simple little card, really. And then I am using the Triangle stamp set, and it coordinates with our stitched triangle dies, which I absolutely love. They're fabulous, but this is a super cute little stamp set. And I did go ahead and stamp my trees and put the little trunks on. I don't know if it'll pick up how cute the little trunk is. And we'll just adhere this larger tree down first. Now certainly if you had some stars for the top of your tree, that would look cute. I didn't, I just left mine plain. And this little guy, I think we'll go ahead and pop it up. Let me find my dimensionals here. There's literally hundreds of samples in our catalogs. It really is a great idea book. And of course, if you do not have a demonstrator that you work with and you would like to have a catalog, I'd be more than happy to send you one. So I did change the sentiment also. I think the one in the catalog said like from all of us, and it's just me and Dale now at the house, so I went ahead and just used this greetings. So that's where, you know, copy and share with edits. We can look at someone else's project, whether it's Stampin' Up or another crafter. We can look at their project and get some inspiration and then just run with that. You don't have to copy exactly, and a lot of times you just can't help it. As you get to creating, you put your own spin on it anyway, and that's good. That's a good thing, right? Now I did go ahead and stamp my envelope ahead of time, so I've got that done. And then I want to bring in these little embellishments, and like I said, I did not have the red rhinestones, I think is what they used on the one in the catalog, and I didn't have any of those. So I chose to use the Wonderful Gems, and they're kind of a gold and then red, kind of shimmery. And I just placed, let's see, we'll put this one over here. We'll just place a couple of those. You probably know, but when you're using embellishments and decorative elements like that, you want to use the odd numbers like 3, 5, 7. It's just more appealing to your eye. So that's how quick and easy it is to make that cute little Christmas card. I hope you love it. Now let's finish up with our team swap, and let me show you a few more projects. This one, let me think who this one was created by. I believe Baby Ruth again. So this is a gorgeous Christmas card. I think it's really neat the way she stamped off the edge of the paper, kind of made her own background paper with this. Isn't that stunning? And inking those edges, that really makes a difference to make that sentiment pop off the card. Just beautiful. Then let's see, this one was created by Suzanne, and it is super, super cute with our Santa. Very vintage feel of this card. And then use the little Jingle Bell embellishment. And that is the Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper. And I'll tell you a little something about it in just a minute. Then let's see, this one, oh, this was submitted by LaDonna, and it's using Trimming the Town. Isn't that cute? Let me bring this one in closer so you can see the little VW bug. Just darling, absolutely darling. And I know LaDonna recently got a scan and cut machine, so that makes cutting all this out super easy. She loves to fussy cut, but she doesn't have to fussy cut anymore because she uses her machine. So this paper is just adorable. Lots and lots of houses that you can cut out. Little wreaths. There's so many cute things. And let's see, this is another submission from Suzanne. Eat, drink, and be cozy. Super, super cute. And using that Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper. One of my absolute favorites. Then let me see who this one was done by. This one is from Joanne. And it is just gorgeous. She used the evergreen embossing folder for the background. So I don't know that that texture will show up, but this is one that is a very straightforward card to create, but it really gives a wow factor. It's beautiful. Good job, Joanne. Then let's see, this one was submitted by LaDonna, and it's just super, super cute. Can you see their little hats? Adorable. She did some heat embossing, it looks like, for her sentiment too. Then we have this card that was submitted by Gail, and she did a little stamping on the envelope. This is a really cute look too. And again, Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper. Let's see if she did any stamping on the inside. No, but she's got that Whisper White panel to make it easy to add the sentiment. So super, super cute card. We're almost done, you guys. We just got a couple left. This one was created by Rachel, and it's using those bells. Absolutely fabulous, cut from the silver foil paper. I'll bring it closer. So again, look at that background stamping where she added the greenery. This is just a stunning card, and it's got a little splattering too, it looks like. Amazing. And then I think we're down to our very last card. This one was created by Cassandra, and it is another slimline card. First, I'll show you the envelope. How cute is that? Having these nice long envelopes, she has like the whole little scene to go with this adorable card that she used the moose, the Merry Moose, in the punch. This was a carryover from last year. Very, very cute. And if I'm not mistaken, this background paper is from Trimming the Town. So, adorable. Okay, what I want to share with you before I go, because I know you're going to want to go craft after seeing all of this inspiration. So I want to share with you that we are having a Designer Series paper sale. And we're talking 15% off, y'all. And some of the paper from the holiday catalog is included in this sale. So there's annual catalog and holiday catalog paper, Heartwarming Hugs, which I told you is my favorite. And I also believe Trimming the Town is on this sale. So I will share on my Facebook page, my business page, Stamp with CT, a link to see the papers that are available. This sale runs through the end of October, but now is really the time that you want to get going on your Christmas creating projects. You want to get those started, get that jump start. So now is a perfect time to stock up on the paper that you're going to use and get it at a discount. All right, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little video on how to find inspiration, and I hope that you will pull out your Stampin' Up catalog, flip through it kind of with a different eye, looking for something that catches your eye that you want to recreate and copy and share with edits. I will see you next week. Thanks so much for joining me.